Unplannedrummer.com.
Welcome to another drum lesson. This drum lesson is about a technique to use in order to help you improve your ad-libbing of drum fills. Step 1 is called defining the drums. And what I mean by that is you're actually going to predetermine which drums you're going to hit. This way, the only thing that you're ad-libbing is the pattern that you're hitting. Let's take a normal measure of 4/4 and break it into 4 parts, which would be beat 1, beat 2, beat 3, and beat 4. I'm going to predefine which drums I'm going to hit. And I'm going to start with the snare drum. For all of the first part, which happens to be beat 1, I will be hitting the snare drum. I don't know what pattern I'm going to use, 16th notes, 8th notes, quarter notes. I'm going to ad-lib that as I go. The second part, I'm going to hit the high tom in any pattern I want. That's all of beat 2. For all of beat 3, I'll be hitting the medium tom, and for all of beat 4, I'll be hitting the low tom. I've defined the drums that I'm going to hit, and I'll be ad-libbing the pattern. Let's give it a shot. I'm going to play a crazy beat along with it for 3 measures, then my fill, and then back to my crazy beat. Any drums you want. I could go floor tom, snare, bass, medium. I could go high, snare, bass, snare. Keep in mind, you're ad-libbing the pattern that you're hitting, but you're predefining the drums. Step 2 is to define the pattern. In this step, you are not predetermining which drums you're going to hit. You're predetermining or defining the actual pattern that you're hitting. For example, 16th notes, maybe 8th notes, maybe quarter notes, maybe 16th, then 8th, then whatever. As an example, we'll start with a full measure of 4/4 16th notes. So 1 iena, 2 iena, 3 iena, 4 iena is the pattern. I'm ad-libbing the drums. I can hit any drums that I want. Let's kick a crazy beat 3 times and then into the fill. Now remember, I predefined the pattern. I knew I was going to be hitting 16th notes, but I hit any drum I felt like it at the time. I ad-libbed it. You can do other patterns also. Maybe a 1, and 2, iena, 3, and 4, iena. Let's try it with a crazy beat. Let's do one more just for fun. Maybe a 1 and 2 iena, 3 iena, 4 and. Step 3 is where you ad-lib both. You are not predefining the drums you're going to hit. You're not predefining the pattern you're going to hit them. You're going all out, full ad-lib. Let's try it out with a crazy beat. Quick review. Step 1 was to predefine the actual drums you're going to hit while you ad-lib the pattern. Step 2 was to predefine the pattern you're going to hit and ad-lib the drums. And finally, step 3 is to ad-lib both. And there you have it. That's a technique to help you get better and learn how to ad-lib your drum fills. I hope it's helpful to you, and I hope you improve your drum fills. Keep ad-libbing.